Good morning to all. 6th Standard Biology, Chapter 16. Chapter 16 Garbage in, Garbage out. The previous classes we talk about only the intro class, introductions. Today we go through the sources of garbage, types of garbage, etc. Okay, today topic only dealing with garbage. Today's topic dealing with garbage. I hope all are read the lesson. So student all are take your science book. Check a page number 155. Okay. Okay. What is waste? A material that no longer has any value to the person who is responsible for it. What is waste? A material that no longer has any value to the person who is responsible for it. Okay. So, garbage is defined as the items or material that are needed to be discarded because they no longer serve any purpose for us or are of no use to us. Okay. Tons of garbage and they generated by us on daily basis. Garbage is often associated with a pungent smell, and a large amount of garbage may release fumes which are not healthy. Hence, we put such as items in dustbin to be taken to far away places so that all surroundings are clean and healthy. Garbage is generated by human activities. There are different ways to manage garbage. Garbage is collected and thrown in landfill. You see the picture? That is a landfill. Parts of garbage which can be reused is sent to factories where it is used to make new things. The part that cannot be used is spread over the landfill and covered with soil. Dry leaves, husk of wheat, and part of crops should not be burnt as they produce a lot of smoke and harmful gases You see the structure of a landfill. Okay. A small activity. Let's take a page number 156. Okay. This activity is helpful to categorize garbage as degradable and non-degradable. Okay. Materials. This activity we use some materials, garbage from home like kitchen waste, broken toys, pieces of cloth, nails, polythene bags, dry leaves, newspaper, old shoes, aluminium, wrappers, etc. Okay, which materials we used? Garbage home like a kitchen waste, broken toys. You taken here some kitchen waste, broken toys, pieces of cloth, nails, polythene bag, dry leaves, newspaper, old shoes, aluminium wrappers, etc. Okay. First you collect the items listed above. First I will collect this one. Then group them into two groups, group 1 and group 2. Okay, group them into two groups, group 1 and group 2. The group 1 should contain kitchen waste like fruit and vegetable peels, eggshells and waste food. Add dry leaves and newspaper to this group. Okay, Group 2 should contain old shoes, broken ties, pieces of cloth, polythene bags, aluminum wrappers, iron nails, etc. Okay. The two groups, the group 1 should contain kitchen waste, fruits, vegetable peels, eggshell, waste, food only. Then leaves, dry leaves, newspaper also. Then group 2 only use contain old shoe, broken toys, pieces of cloth, polythene bag, aluminum wrapper, iron, nails, etc. Then divide each group of material again into two heaps. It divide each group of material again into two heaps. Okay. Put one heap each from group 1 and group 2 in separate plastic bags and tie them tightly. Put one heap each from group 1 and group 2. Okay. In separate plastic bags and tie them tightly. Label the heaps as A, B, C, D. You label the heaps as A, B, C, D. Okay. Then make 4 pits in the ground and put all the 4 heaps separately in them and cover with soil. You pits the ground and put all the 4 heaps separately in them and cover with soil. After 4 days, you remove the soil from the pits and observe. After 4 days, not 1 or 2 days, or 4 days, remove the soil from the pits and observe. Note the changes in your notebook. You take notes on your notebook. Cover the pits and check back again. After 2 days, check the content of the pits after 6 days and then after 2 weeks and note the changes You observe the garbage heaps group A, group 1, B, group 2, C, group 1 in plastic bag, D, group 1 in plastic bag. Okay. First, after 4 days, you observe group 1A started rotting. Start rotting. Rotting means அழுகிறது. அதுக்கு என்ன ஆகுது? ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது. Bல group 2ல no change. Okay. C, group 1 in polythene bag started rotting and also bad smell form. Okay. Then D, group 2 in plastic bag, no change. After 6 days, group 1 partial rotting, no smell. Okay. First start ஆகுது, then partial rotting, no smell. After 6 days, group B, no changes. Then C, partial rotting, bird smell. Okay, not the bird smell. Then D, no changes. Okay. After 2 weeks, you again observe A, group 1 rotting almost completely. Rotting almost completely. The first 4 days starting rotting, then 6 days partially rotting, no smell, but after 2 weeks rotting amongst completely. After 4 weeks, the group 1A brown colored soil like materials. It is formed brown colored soil like materials. Okay. The same time, group 2B, no changes. After 6 days, no changes. After 2 weeks, rust on nails, color difference in cloths, no changes to other materials. Only cloth only. The color changes, but other material not changes. The color means in the cloth a rust is formed on the part. Okay, partial rottings. After 4 weeks it partially rotting. Okay, then group 1 plastic bag C started rotting, bad smell. First 4 days it started rotting, bad smell. After 6 days partial rotting, bad smell. After 2 weeks rotting almost complete, bad smell. Okay, first start ஆகுது, second partial என்ன ஆகுது, ராட்டிங் ஆகுது. தென் ஆஃப்டர் 2 வீக்ஸ் ராட்டிங் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் கம்ப்ளீட்லி ஃபுல்ஃபில்லாக ராட்டிங் ஆகி பேர்ட் ஸ்மெல் ஃபார்மேஷன் ஆகுது. ஆஃப்டர் 4 வீக்ஸ் ராட்டிங் கம்ப்ளீட்லி பட் பேட் ஸ்மெல் பர்சிஸ்ட். ஓகே, இட்ஸ் a listen. The bird smell persists. Then D, group 2 in plastic bag. In that group, after 4 days no changes, after 6 days no changes, after 2 weeks no changes, after 4 weeks no changes. For what? It is necessary to separate the waste into degradable and non-degradable before we throw it away. Putting degradable waste in plastic bags delays decomposition process and produce bird smells. Okay, it's then we goes to a landfill. It is a separating the garbage, how it is changed into fertilizer or useful. Okay, then we goes to a landfill. What is a landfill? Not all garbage can be classified as useless, as they were very well or product which can be reused or recycled. When garbage is taken away by the municipality, it is taken to a low-lying and open area known as a landfill. That is called a landfill. Okay, here garbage is separated into 2 categories: the item that can be used again for some other purpose and items that cannot be used. Lately we deeply studied. The latter is known than spread over the landfill and covered with a blanket of soil. Once full, it is converted into playground or a park. This useful component of garbage can usually be classified into 2 categories. Okay, biodegradable and non-biodegradable wastes. Okay, so the wastes, some sources we see in these classes. Sources of wastes: the first one domestic, then second one industrial waste, the third one agriculture waste, the fourth one commercial waste. Okay, 4 categories: domestic waste, industrial waste, agriculture waste, commercial waste. The domestic waste again divided into 5 categories. The first one garbage, second one rubbish, then third one excreta, fourth one ashes, then fifth one silage. Okay, the first one garbage. What is garbage? Waste food materials in domestic. The waste food materials, vegetables and fruit peels, seeds and other organic matter are domestic waste garbage. Okay, in domestic waste, rubbish means paper, plastic, rubber, polythene, wood, cardboard, etc. Okay, excreta means human and animal waste, the feces or urine. Okay, then ashes, you already know, the residue left after burning of wood, coal, cow dung or any other solid fuel, that is called ashes. Then silage, waste water produced in kitchen, bathroom and toilet. Okay, wastewater produced in kitchen, bathroom and toilet. These are sources of domestic wastes. Again I tell again the heading: garbage, rubbish, excreta, ashes, silage. Okay, then we goes to a industrial waste. What is industrial waste? The waste produced by industries only. The common industrial waste are smoke, chemicals, plastic, object, glasses, fly ashes, etc. Okay, these are industrial waste. Then agricultural waste. Common agricultural waste are rice husk, dried stem and straw, weeds and cattle waste. Then commercial waste. Waste generated from commercial establishment and such as shop, mills, stores, hotels, motels, restaurant, printing press, auto repair shops, medical facilities. These are commercial. In this place, they form the waste is called commercial waste. Okay, so domestic, industrial, agricultural, commercial waste. The four kinds of source of waste you see. Okay, domestic, this constitute the kind of waste that are generated by households, offices, schools, etc. and include food remains, fruit, vegetables, skin, clothing items, used plastic, etc. Then industrial, these constitute of kind waste generated by power plants, chemical plants, cement factories, food processing industries, textile industries, each producing waste specific to the kind of industry they are a part of. Okay, waste produced by industries. Common industrial waste are smoke, chemical, plastic, object, glasses. Then agricultural, the constitute of kind of waste that is produced by undertaking agricultural activities, husk, dried stem and straw, weeds and cattle waste. Okay, medicines, expired medicine, fertilizer and pesticide containers, etc. Then commercial, this constitute of the kind of waste generated by commercial enterprises including disposable plastic, cutlery, food items, food packets, textiles, etc. Okay, these are the sources of waste. Next class we goes to the types of waste. Okay, this classes we studied only about the sources of waste. Okay, all are read the lesson, read the sources of waste. Okay, next class we will meet the types of wastes. Okay, thank you.